Good evening, everybody. Hi, I'm Ross Cook of RossCookBalancing.com, and it's finally lovely enough on this nice spring evening to be outside, and there are some plants beginning to burst open and this and that. I help people, high-level entrepreneurs, to grow their businesses and to stop sabotaging belief systems and values and self-limiting behaviors that hamper their businesses. And I help them grow sustainable, profitable businesses and healthy, congruent lives. Remember, there's a lot of entry points every time you go to make changes in your life, so it's vitally important to use the appropriate tool and to start where you are. I was lucky enough this early morning to listen to Cody Neer. He was on the East Coast putting out a broadcast as he was driving from one section of Florida over to another. And he was talking about what he learned at Funnel Hackers Live this year, and the top 3 things, and then something Tony Robbins had shared. And I thought it was just a phenomenal talk. And he was talking about a number of things, and we teach kind of a compendium to what he was talking about as a mainstay in what we teach at the Center for Balance and in RossCookBalancing.com. And we talk about not up to me. You know, people will often, in an entrepreneur with the ebb and flow, and I have delegations and I have partners and I have help. And sometimes when our fears or our exhaustion get on us, we start saying, man, it's not up to me. It is not up to me. Nut'em. N-U-T-M. Nut'em. It's not up to me. And that really is a pariah to your energy, and it exhausts you. It gives you downturned energy, and if you're not careful, then other parts of your life begin to slip. You eat badly, and everything that goes from there, you don't hydrate. So that's a problem, okay? And number one, it's not, just up to you. And we like to be told, oh yeah, your business, you get out. No. Stay tuned. The other extreme is it's only up to me. One is not up to me. I take my hands off it. The other is the direct opposite. It's only up to me, or it's completely up to me. Therefore, I've got to do everything. Nothing could be further from the truth. You don't have to do anything, everything. And I use this fact, and this is going to sound a little metaphysical in an outreach, but this is how I think about things. I live in Boise, Idaho, and it's beautiful here. Today you can golf and you can ski. Just within hours of the day. It's beautiful here. It's exquisite. Nature is alive and burgeoning here. Do you realize that 60% of the oxygen we breathe in the United States is created in an ocean? I haven't seen an ocean in a long time, but I'm in cooperation with the universe. I'm in cooperation with this world more than I know. So I can't say. Now, my conscious mind would love me to believe that it's completely up to me. And there are a lot of people that will say, yes, if you're going to be done, it's up to... Come on. It's not only up to me. It's not completely up to me, and it's not up to me and not me. It's cooperation. It is cooperatively up to me. Cooperatively up to me. It's the third and only way to go. It is cooperatively up to me. And Cody spoke this morning. If there's things you can't do, or if there's people with lists that they need your skill, then it's up to you to say what you do, not keep your light under a bushel basket. It's up to you to cooperate with those people and help their business get better as you enter into their world. If your business and what you do is really that outstanding, they're going to be better off for knowing you. And that kind of extension is directly a mainstay of what we teach at the Center for Balance and Effective Communication and at RossCookBalancing.com. We teach that kind of stuff, that it is cooperatively up to me. Now, that may mean that I have to, there's some trainings we do that sometimes we want to coach people up, have high relationship with them, and delegate to them. What we've done is we've set them up for failure. We have to cooperate constantly with it. Some things we have to direct. Some things we're going to coach and do together. Some things I'm going to release, and they're going to do a few things, or they're going to give me tasks, and I'm going to do a few things. And then some things that we can delegate back and forth because it's just the strength of the other person. But we have to stay engaged no matter what. We can't just wipe our hands of it and say, here, take care of it. It's your business. It's your life. And And at the center, we spend as much time dealing with health issues and wellness and flow. Because if you're going to want to run a great business, you're going to want to benefit from your great business. In order to do that, you need to be well. You need to be healthy and well. So we want to do it all the time. You don't have one set of values for your belief system, and what your belief system and your value system for work, and then a completely different one for going home successfully at night. Last night and the night before, we spoke about gratitude, and gratitude is a great place to start. Well, tonight, let's talk about cooperation and gratitude. Gratitude within what you do with everybody you're around, and cooperatively with everybody that you connect to that is in your team. And believe me, if they're not there, and I have clients who say, well, I have these people I've been working with for a long time, and they've gone that way and I've gone this way. Time to stop. Time to go another way. And it's change. And our conscious mind, because it's such a small thing versus our subconscious mind's incapacity, we tend to hold on to things. No, if the food in your tummy didn't change, you'd be really ill and it would kill you. It has to change to become a part of the self that is you. Change is happening all the time. So get cooperatively and gratefully involved in the change that's around and within the people that are on your team, and majorly within yourself. I'm Ross of RossCookBalancing.com, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Wow, this is beautiful being outside. I appreciate you a lot, and we'll visit soon.